welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. It's been a minute. No, we're not talking about it. But yeah, it's been a minute. I don't know if I am gonna talk about why I was gone for a little. You know what? I'm gonna take these off. It's just not doing it. The light, it's just not doing it. But anyway, so I don't know if I'm gonna talk about what happened, but for right now, it's just not gonna be discussed with. So if you couldn't tell by the title of the video, it's the story time, okay? And today's story time is about big head at the door, okay? And this is when I was working at shop store. I don't really know if I'm ever gonna talk about like the actual company itself, because I really don't know if one, I might go back working for that company or not. Like, you know, who really knows what's gonna happen? And two, I ain't trying to get in trouble, like, you feel me? Okay, so anyways, so I was working at this place, I'm gonna call it shop store. Okay, just bear with me because, you know. Anyways, so not long after I started working there, I was already in a relationship. I was dating this guy. Okay, I don't even know, like, we'll just call him by his name, because his name is Eddie. So, you know what? You deserve this. So not long after I started working at shop store, I noticed that I kind of had eyes on me all the time, and it was this big ass man standing at the door. He was on asset protection. So, since I didn't know his name, and I didn't care to know his name, I call him big head at the door. So, you know, after a while, like, I would be at the register and I would look over and I'd be like, this dude is staring at me, like, what the fuck? Right? So one day I decided to be friendly and go introduce myself. So I'm on the closing shift and it's like towards 11, 10:30-ish, and I'm taking my last 15-minute break. So I go and I sit down in the little, like, fast food restaurant that we have inside of our store. Go and sit down in there because that's where they are. And I introduce myself and I'm like, hey, I see you looking at me all the time, like, what's up? You know, I introduced myself, and me and Eddie were not engaged. Our relationship was weird. This is a whole story on its own, but I did have a ring that I wore that my old best friend Ginger had gave to me, and she actually stole it. That's like another story for itself, but she stole it from a JCPenney's. And it was really pretty, so I wore it as, like, on my ring finger. And every time someone asked me, like, oh, are you engaged, this and that, I would say yes, because one, no one's ever seen my man. He don't come up in this store. Like, he lives a decent amount of ways. He's in the military, this and that. So I was just like, yeah, I'm engaged, this and that, blah, 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 blah. You know, typical crazy bitch shit. Like, so I introduced myself and we chit chat, you know. He was like, oh, you have a ring on your finger, are you seeing someone? I'm like, yes, I'm happily engaged, motherfucker. Okay. Okay, like, I said it. I told him, Everybody else in the store was aware, right? So I would say a couple days went past. He wanted my social. I gave him my Snapchat. And then not long after that, he would start messaging me and be like, so when are you gonna let a real man take you out? And me being me, I'm not gonna be like a dick about it, but I was just like, well, like I said, I'm seeing someone, like I'm in a happy relationship, I'm about to get married, you know, typical shit like that. And he was just like, oh, true, but blah 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 blah, when are you gonna let a real nigga take you out? I'm like, first of all, fool, you Mexican, you can't use that word, okay? I probably shouldn't even be using that word, but when I typically when I say nigga, I'm talking about my man, when I do have one. So after he would message me every so often, and man, if I didn't block him on Snapchat, I'd totally like screenshot the messages and show you, but I ended up blocking him. But after a while, he would do it at work. Like, I would leave through the doors where, like, you know, I'd walk out there, like, he's on asset protection, like, he stands at the door, like, I have to leave through the door. I would leave and go on my breaks and this and that, and he would just stop me and be like, so when are you gonna let a real man take you out? When are you gonna let a real nigga buy you? Like, I'm like, homie, you work at a shop store, okay? You make, like, $2 more than me, okay? You're not a real man. So I would low-key get uncomfortable, right? Like, and my responses weren't like, no, like, blah, 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 blah. I would just be like, look, like, I'm in a relationship, like, I'm seeing someone, you know. Like, I wasn't trying to, like, have like a weird situation because we were working together, and I even like at one point I was even telling him like, look, I don't even fuck with coworkers. Like, no, I did. I shouldn't have. Don't date your coworkers. Do not date your coworkers. Don't do a lot of things that I do, okay? Like, just learn from me. Fuck, I'm out of water. So I, you know, shot him down as the best that I can because, like, man, we work together. Like, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Like, I don't want to make you look bad, you know? Like, I don't want to be that bitch. I do not want to be that bitch. Don't make me that bitch because I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus, fool. Okay? I'm a Taurus. I'll ram you like a motherfucker. I will give you the horns. Like, do not fuck with me. Like, after a certain amount of times, do not, like, just... Especially since you see me go off in the store, like, big head, you see me go off on customers, you see me go off on managers and shit, like, come on, big head. So, this lasted, I would say, May, June, July, a good 3.5 months, okay? This lasted a good 3.5 months, and there was point in times where I would have customers telling me, the guy at the door, working at the door, he's staring at you, like, the camel that broke the straw. The straw that broke the camel's back was, because I know y'all probably thinking, why didn't you just say something earlier? Because, I mean, like, I'm telling you, like, 3.5 months of him messaging me, telling me, like, when you gonna let a real nigga take you out and shit like that, like, it's annoying. Like, that's harassment. I should have done something sooner. then again, management at Shop Store is fucked up, and they didn't even take my side. Like, anyways, so there was one day, the straw that broke the camel's back. I was walking out to go on my lunch, and I was on the phone with Eddie. I was talking to him, and I was like, babe, I miss you so much, and babe, this and that, and I was just ignoring him. Like, I just didn't, like, I was just walking out the fucking door like he didn't even exist. Like, he wasn't gonna, like, you see I'm on the phone, you ain't gonna bother me, okay? He stops me. Like, he doesn't stop me, but he goes, so baby, when are you gonna let a real man take you out? I was on the phone! I was on the motherfucking phone with my motherfucking dick. Eddie went, click, okay? Like, he heard it. Like, he heard him. Oh my God, I was so mad. Dude. So, shortly after that, me and Eddie we fell out because pretty much of that. And, he didn't believe me when I'm just like, dude, he's a coworker, like, blah, blah, blah. This is the fool that I told you about, blah, blah, blah. He didn't believe me. Like, ridiculous. But then again, Eddie was cheating on me, so. Anyways, so there was this one day I came into work, and I was just, like, pissed the fuck off. And I had it. I was over it. I was over everything. I had it, and I walk in the door, and he looks at me. He's like starting his hey baby shit. And I'm like, no. Nope. Not today. And I go to a female manager. And I go and I talk to her, and I told her, look, this is what's happening, and it needs to fucking stop because I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. Like, I just lost my dude, blah, blah, blah. I'm over it. So I write a report. I show them messages. I show them screenshots. I show them everything, okay? And then as soon as I left the office, they call him in. They talk to him. And basically all they said is for him just to not talk to me anymore. And that was it. Like, he still always watched me, you know. And it's funny because I will insert some screenshots of literally a conversation that we had last week, because he added me on Facebook and I didn't realize it was him. Because literally he had like a Snapchat filter with glasses and then his arm and his face so he could show off this tattoo that he has. And it's like some chick's name and a date or something like that. But you know what? I can't say shit because I'm a fucking idiot, obviously. But I don't know, it was just so weird. Like, I know it's like not the like most out there story, but literally like I had someone fucking constantly bothering me at work, and then on top of that my management was just like, stop doing that, like, don't do that anymore. And like, it didn't make the situation better. Like, every time he was stuck at the door and I was at a register by him, he was still watching me. Like, he literally didn't know how to take no for an answer. Especially, like, I told him, like, now that I'm not in a relationship, like, you ruined my relationship. You sabotaged my shit. You saw me on the motherfucking phone, my dude. My dude, okay? Okay, big head. Like, really? Like, that's just, like, when someone politely declines, you should take it from there. Like, that's literally like my message. Like, if someone says nah, sorry, you don't keep doing it. Just whatever, just what happens, you know? So anyways, I hope y'all are having a good day. I hope everything is going well in your neck of the woods, okay? I don't know what else to say. Give me some video ideas. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I need some shit to do, okay? Thank you for staying for the whole video. I hope you had an amazing day today, and I hope you did something memorable. And get this. Weakness is a choice.